So if you're someone who's always wanted to start your own clothing brand / line, or maybe you're someone that just wants to sell products online without holding any sort of inventory, then this is going to be the best video for you. In today's video, I'm going to walk you step by step through this entire process, and by the time you get to the very end of this video, you'll be ready to launch your very own print-on-demand store. Today, I'm going to walk you step by step through this entire process, and by the time you get to the end, you're going to have everything you need to launch your very own print-on-demand business. And by the way, this is actually a follow-up video from one of the recent videos I posted on my channel that is titled Earn $20,000 Selling T-shirts Online. You guys loved that video so much. You showed so much love. A lot of you guys actually commented on that video that you wanted a part 2 of that to see, some more advanced methods and other strategies that I use. So here we are right now, and let's go ahead and get started. So firstly, what is print on demand and how does this all work? This is a very simple business model where you sell physical products to people all around the world without you being involved in the process of creating or shipping the product. Imagine you had a cool design or idea for a t-shirt, but you simply don't have the time or resources to make a bunch of t-shirts and sell them yourself. Instead of making a bunch of shirts up front, you work with a company that will literally print the designs onto these shirts whenever a customer makes a purchase. Today I'm going to be using KITTL's new print feature, as I've heard a lot of great things about the quality of the t-shirts and the speed of delivery. This company is going to do all the heavy lifting for us. They hold the inventory, they're going to do the packaging, the printing, the shipping, and they're going to track all our orders to ensure that they get to our customers safely. So you can just sit back and focus on being creative, and whenever someone wants one of your shirts or one of your products, it will get created and sent directly to them. It's like having your very own automated business without dealing with any of the hassle. I would say this is one of the most passive ways to make money online because you don't have to physically touch any of the items that you're selling. Your only job is to make sure that you have a good product or t-shirt designs that people want to buy. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move into the market research side of things, which is probably one of the most important parts of this entire process, because we're going to ensure that the designs that we select or the products that we create is something that people want to buy, so that we know that we are going to definitely make money with this business model. So the number one thing you want to do before you go out there and release your t-shirt or any products you're selling online is market research. This is extremely important because it's going to give you an idea of what type of designs you're going to create and what products you're going to sell. There's many tools out there that you can use to do your market research, but the main ones that I like using to get some design inspirations are Pinterest, Dribbble, and Etsy. Etsy is very good because it actually shows you what is currently selling at the moment, so that's probably the main one that I would use if I'm looking for new designs, because you'll be able to see the exact amount of sales certain products are getting, so you know for a fact that the market is actually very interested in this type of design. Now for today's example, I'm actually going to use Pinterest because I already have an idea in my mind of what type of design I'm looking for. Pinterest is going to really help me get some more designs that give me thousands if not hundreds of thousands of different designs that I can use to solidify exactly what I'm going to be printing on my t-shirt today. As you can see right now, I'm on the Pinterest platform, and here are some of the designs that I've seen that's working on multiple different shops that I would like to replicate for my own designs. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen many of these different like Y2K typography t-shirts doing very well on the internet. A lot of the Gen Z generation and even some of the millennials really love these type of designs, and I can see a lot of clothing brands are really selling out using this exact same design. So as I scroll down here, you can see these designs are very cool, right? They just have some nice typography with some cool artwork, and they even have some inspirational quotes here that people are using on t-shirts, and this is the exact type of style I'm going for my brand. At the top here, all I typed in is typography t-shirt, so whatever design that you've seen that's working well on Etsy, or you maybe have a design or you want to try out, you just come to Pinterest, Dribbble, any platform really, and just type it into the search bar, and you'll get hundreds of different designs that are similar to yours that you can then draw inspiration from and use on your t-shirt design. As I stated, the main goal at this stage is to get inspiration. You don't want to copy any of these designs, you just want to look at what other people have done and just draw inspirations, use some of the colors, use some of the themes, but you can put your own spin on it by using maybe a different quote or a different font, and this is how you're going to get the best unique designs for your particular t-shirt or whatever products that you're selling online for your print on demand business. Another really cool website that I've never spoken about on this channel that you can use to find the best shops that are making the most money on Etsy or any other print on demand website is Allura. This is an amazing site that I use all the time to find new designs. You can see on the left hand side here, you can see the best selling shops and you can see the trending shops in any category of your choice, so you don't need to do any sort of guesswork here. You can go on websites like these, find designs that are selling well. You'll be able to see the exact amount of monthly sales, how much revenue a certain shop shop is getting, and you can use this information to create your own successful store. And this is by far one of the most helpful tools that I've used on my print on demand journey. And I'm going to leave all the links down below so you guys can go ahead and use all of these resources right here when you're in the market research phase. Now carrying on, once you know what type of design you want to go for, it's now time for the fun part of this entire process, and that is creating the design. Now for some strange reason, this is the part of the process that a lot of people get intimidated because they feel like they're not the greatest designer, they don't have no prior experience, they've never been good at graphic design and stuff like that. But the thing is, you don't need any of that to be successful with print on demand. The majority of people that do print on demand don't actually have design skills. They start out exactly where you are and they learn as they go. But the good news is that if you're a beginner doing this business, you're actually at a big advantage because there's so many different tools nowadays that can really help you kickstart this business, especially the one that you can see on the screen right now, KITTL.com. This is one of the best tools out there that you can use to get hundreds if not thousands of pre-made designs in any category that you can think of. And the greatest part about this is that KITTL also does the printing and shipping for you. So not only can you go there and get thousands of designs, which I'm going to show you right now, but they handle all of the shipping. So this is an all-in-one tool that you can use to run your entire print on demand business. All you have to do right now to get started is click that first link down in my description. It's going to take you over to KITTL.com where you'll be able to get a 100% free account. Once you're signed in, your dashboard should look something like this. And right off the bat, you can see that you can use AI to generate any designs you want. You can create logos, t-shirt designs, sweater designs, posters, and much more. Today we're specifically focusing on t-shirt designs. So once you click on t-shirt, you're going to see that there's a lot of designs that come up. All of these designs here are free designs that you can use for completely free and print onto t-shirts and resell them online. As you can see for yourself, these are very cool and unique t-shirt designs that I personally haven't seen on any design tool like this. As you scroll down, you'll be able to see a lot of these are, designs that I'm actually looking into. So you got some cool Y2K designs here. You have some festive designs that you can use if you want to create some t-shirts for the festive season that's coming up. And as I scroll down here, you can see there's a bunch of different designs that you can choose from. If you scroll back up to the top, you can even type in a specific design that you want. So as I told you, I'm going for the Y2K style. So if I type in Y2K right here and search, as we scroll down, you'll be able to see that even more cool designs come up in the exact category that I'm creating t-shirt designs in. Let me go ahead and scroll through here real quick and find the design that I want to use. So here we go. Here's a really cool template that I found that I really like, and I think this is the one I'm actually going to go for the design I'm going to be creating on this video to show you guys the example of how this all works. All you have to do is just click on design and then start designing, then it'll take you over to this page right here. All you have to do is just click on use this design. Once you find the one that you want to use, then it's going to take you over to this page, and in this section you'll be able to select the size that you want of the design. So as you can see here, this is totally editable, right? So you can change all the words here, you can change the colors and everything like that. I'm going to change up the typography here to make it original. As you can see, it's very easy to use the KITTL platform. It's pretty much drag and drop like any other platform that you've used in the past. And you can, once you click on it, you can change the colors on the right hand side, you can change the font, you can change the border, you can change the thickness of the outline of the text, and much more. This is probably one of the easier ones. Majority of people use Photoshop and Illustrator, but this is for experts out there that have experience in this. And I feel like platforms like this are really tailored to beginners that are just getting started. So you don't need to do anything complicated here. You're just changing some text, changing the colors, and you can also drag and drop elements, which you're going to see me do right here in this video. So here you can see I've implemented a quote in my design. So I'm putting time is money, and this is a very catchy phrase that I think a lot of people say. And so when people see this on t-shirt, they're going to naturally gravitate towards this. So this is exactly what I'm going to be putting on my t-shirt here today. So this is the style that you can potentially use for your t-shirt. So if you want to go for a similar design like I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and speed through this entire thing here so you guys can see the progress of my design going from a template all the way to my own unique design. On the left hand side here, you can see you have a lot of different elements that you can drag in. So what I'm going to do right here is drag in a clock to represent, you know, the time and the money slogan that I've put in right here. And this is what you guys want to do, you know, use a lot of the elements on the left hand side. You can use text, you can use anything to add to your design to make it really stand out. Here you can see I've changed up the color scheme of my design. We started off with like a red design. I wanted to change it to yellow and green to match my brand colors. You can do the same. You can change it to any color scheme at all that you feel that suits you best. Here we go. I've added in the element of the clock to represent the slogan. Let's see what else I can find here. So here you can see I'm looking for some money to actually put in the background to bring this whole design together. And here we go, you can see I'm looking to add a different element into the background of this design to bring it together. My slogan is time is money, spend it wisely. So I thought this would match the design perfectly. And here you go, I finally finished the design. This is the final piece and I'm pretty impressed with everything. You can see the slogan looks great. I love the element of the clock and the money. It really ties in perfectly. It really brings the design together. And you guys just watch this entire design go from a template that looked very similar to this, but I switched it up, added my own flair, added my own twist onto it to make it unique and change it to my very own design. And I hope you guys really got a lot from this and learned how you can add different elements, you know, adding, you know, different colors, changing the text up, adding, you know, some gradients so that you can also replicate this for yourself and create some amazing designs on the KITTL platform. From here, all we need to do right now is make sure that the measurements are right for this design right here and get it printed onto a t-shirt so that we can see it in person before we actually start selling it online to our customers. This process is really simple and easy to do. All you need to do is navigate over to the top right of the screen and click on print. From here, it's going to ask you whether you want to print this design onto a t-shirt, a sweater, a mug, or a tote bag. As you know, with print on demand, you can pretty much sell any product you want on platforms like Etsy and Redbubble. But today, what I'm going to be focusing on is a t-shirt. So we're going to click t-shirt right here. And then in this section, it's going to allow you to actually move around the design and choose the print area. I'm going to leave it just like this because I think it's perfect the way it looks right here. I'm going to put it in the center right here just so that it's, you know, within the parameters of the print area, and you need to make sure that it aligns perfectly. You don't want a design that is, you know, not symmetrical. You don't want a design that's not centered correctly onto the t-shirt. So make sure that you get this part right. On the right hand side here, you'll be able to select the different types of t-shirt that you want. So you can select like a unisex t-shirt or a women t-shirt, but today we're going to click on unisex. And then right down here, you can see that you have a ton of different colors, right? This is a great advantage that KITTL has when it comes to print and t-shirt designs. They just have an abundance of different colors right here, and I believe that they're coming out with even more colors because I think that this is going to look really clean on a black t-shirt, and we're going to do it just like that. For this design, we're going to put a large right here, and then from this point, all you need to do is just click on add to cart, and you're going to be able to go ahead and, you know, ship this product directly to your house so that you can check this design. What I'm going to do is actually pay for this t-shirt design and ship it directly to my address, and then when it arrives, I'm going to show you guys the final outcome of this t-shirt design. We're going to do a full review. I'm going to let you guys know the speed of delivery, the quality of the t-shirt. Overall, just my final thoughts on the t-shirt, whether I like how it looks or not, and whether I'll be using this t-shirt for my print on demand business. So make sure you guys, if you haven't already and you've gotten this far in this video, go ahead and smash that like button for me showing you this entire process from design all the way to having the t-shirt live in hand. With that being said, let me go ahead and pay for this right now so I can show you guys what this t-shirt looks like once it arrives to my house. All right guys, welcome back. It's been around 3 to 4 days since I've created the design on KITTL, and good news, the t-shirt has arrived successfully to my house. So what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and give it a quick review and show you guys the design so I can get some feedback from you as well. So here we have the t-shirt right here. I've actually put on a hanger so it's easier for you guys to see. So first and foremost, the t-shirt itself, I really like the quality of it. Like in person, it really feels high quality and it's the exact color that I actually expected. The print is very nice, it's very smooth. Like when you touch it, it feels very good. And I can actually see this like t-shirt being sold on either a clothing brand or in like a TJ Maxx or something like that. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with the design. And you know, you guys just let me know what you think, you know. The print looks good. You can see the time is money, you know, spend it wisely. Overall, as I said, I'm pretty impressed with it. It's everything I thought it would be, and the sizing, everything, I still need to try it on, but you know, just from the first look of it, the sizing, it's all good, and I can really tell people are gonna love this. The only critique I would give this t-shirt is probably the coloring. I feel like the colors could have been a little bit more vibrant, like the green could have stood out a lot more, the orange and the yellow. Other than that, I really do like this t-shirt. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Are you feeling this t-shirt right here? Even the design, I never asked you guys in a previous step, but are you liking the design? And you know, what are your thoughts overall of this t-shirt? But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just showed you guys this entire process, going from, you know, getting an idea, creating the design, all the way to actually creating the final product, which is the t-shirt I just showed you. And of course, you already know that I've used the KITTL print feature to create this t-shirt. Overall, the speed of delivery, I'm completely happy with it. It came within like 3 to 4 days, which is amazing. A lot of other companies would have took much longer to send this t-shirt. So that is a big advantage of doing print on demand with KITTL. Overall, this process was pretty seamless and easy. As I showed you guys, you don't need to be an advanced designer or a creative to do this. There's hundreds of different templates on KITTL that you can use to create amazing designs. What I'm actually going to do is leave a link down below to KITTL's 30-day free trial, so you can actually get access to the print feature. So before you go ahead, you know, and start sending out, you know, hundreds of thousands of t-shirts, what I recommend you do is use this feature to print off some of your designs, see how they look in person, make sure that you're happy with the design, because you don't want your customers to get your t-shirt and, you know, they have a bad experience. Maybe the sizing isn't right, maybe they don't like the print, and you end up getting a bunch of refunds and in turn ruining your business. So this process that I showed you is very important. Make sure that you always print your designs on a t-shirt, see how you like it first, and then once you know that you're happy with everything, then you can start doing print on demand, where you don't have to physically touch your products. They'll just go straight to the customers, and because you've already printed it and you've seen the design in person, you know this is a good quality product. And if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and check out the previous video that I did on print on demand, and a lot of different gems that you can use to run your entire print on demand business. Now, with that being said, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Make sure, if you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to the channel. I've got many more videos like this showing you guys different side hustles that you can use to make a full-time living online.